Hey everybody, this is Last Benevolence, and today I'm going to do kind of a first impressions slash gameplay kind of video. So I'm going to play through at least the first part of the game of the Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. It just came out today, it's the 21st of August, and I just got a copy sent to me by my buddy, Vin, or DarthPika. Is his screen name. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, and to be honest, I don't have too many preconceptions, I guess you can say. I think this game, I think it's gonna be cool. I really do, but it does look a little budgety to me. Budgety, that's a new word. It looks like you can definitely see the budget in the
Long
gameplay.
ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future.
Are they gonna do the music? Are they gonna do the music? No, they didn't do it. Oh, that'd be so cool if they like cut into the music, the opening theme of the Samurai Jack show. That'd have been awesome. Alright, I didn't expect that. That's pretty cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and check this out. So select the difficulty level. Jack, Samurai, or Master Samurai. Ooh. So I'm gonna guess Jack is easy and Samurai is normal, and then they have like the hard, and then Masters of Masters. Master of Masters must be the hardest difficulty. So let's just go with Samurai, and then we'll go from there. So if I get mopped, just remember this is the first time I'm playing this. Rothschild. Yeah, but the gameplay that I've seen so far just seems kind of...
Is he dead?
No, and he never will be.
How dare you talk back to your father?
No, you're not my father.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Ah! Ah! What?
Ashi, you have Aku's powers.
I do!
Oh no.
That didn't happen in the cartoon.
Jack! Jack!
This place. Aku's mines. I'm back in the past. But not where I should be. Ashi. Ashi!
Help! Help! I say, help!
Rothschild. But I saved you in the future. Aku. I must put an end to this madness.
Right. Now this is interesting. So maybe this is like an alternate canon or something. That's pretty cool. So if anybody doesn't know already, they finished off the show Samurai Jack. I think it was in 2017 was when they did it. And it came as a surprise to a lot of fans, but basically they finished off the series, and what we just saw was a scene from what should have been, I think, was the last episode, or the episode before the last episode. And they were supposed to just go through the portal, and Samurai Jack, who's been trying to get a portal to the past, to his own time period, he finally found that portal through the girl that he fell in love with, Ashi, as you just saw. Well, anyway, that scene that we just saw started off in the cartoon, and then it ended up in the game, and that's not really how it happened in the show, obviously. Alright? This feels great. Oh, man. Oh, that feels good. Just cut right through him. Okay. Oh, I like this. Frame rate could use a little work, but that just might be just because I'm recording it right now. I don't judge games off of on frame rates, honestly. Really, if a game has, frame rate issues, that can be patched later. It could be fixed some other time. But this combat is nice and crunchy. I'm gonna like to play this on handheld. This is great. I like the sound effects. The physics is great. Combat feels crunchy, breaking these I don't know what you call them, crystals or whatever. It's awesome. There's a strong attack and weak attack. I find myself moving the screen around a lot. I'm not sure if that's because I'm not sure why they did it like that. I guess because we're just in a large space. That's why I find myself doing this a lot. Right, got plenty of gold. Dhamma is an otherworldly essence that grants benefits in combat. Restores health, increases the strength of attacks temporarily, fortifies defense temporarily. Okay. Let's check this out. Let's see. Okay. Kai Fire. Move the microphone a little closer here. Okay. Kai Fire. Collect Kai Fire to unleash a special Kai attack. For each weapon type, when the flames are full, activate the attack by pressing... Okay. Ah. Sure, I understand how that works. Okay, so you know me, I'm gonna bust all these crystals. Barrels. The kid just starts raging. So now my question is there a dodge button? Okay, I see. Yeah, there is a dodge button. Okay. Damage and recovery. Your gi is torn each time damage is taken. Restore health with wellsprings of recovery, Dama, items. You will return to the last checkpoint upon death. Okay, cool. This game really reminds me of this Samurai Jack game that I played back on the GameCube. I don't remember the combat being quite as crunchy. Target lock. Okay. Okay, that's useful. What? Focus. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. Upgrade abilities from the skill tab in the pause menu using skill fire. Some advanced skills require additional Bushido or gem items. Maybe that's what that means. Okay, so physical boosts inner strength and Kai abilities. Spiritual, I mean. Physical increases mobility and hand-to-hand skills, combat hone skills with weapons. Cool. Alright, so, oh, okay, so it's like a skill tree. Okay. Combat skills. Well, this seems useful. Spiritual. I wonder what physical. One must attune body and mind to learn and upgrade physical skills. What do we got? Well, I guess I can only go with spiritual. Okay. When the Kai attack gauge is full, press. Okay. Sounds cool. Alright. Kind of reminds me of Batman Arkham. Actually, when I was seeing gameplay of this, I guess IGN posted it up, and it really reminded me of the Arkham games. Probably minus the freedom, but I guess we'll see that here in a second if we have freedom. Cool. Okay. Okay. So what is this? Okay. Oh wow, collectibles. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right. Oh, look at that. It's Rothschild.
Here, chap.
Jack, thank you for your help earlier. Okay, cool. Well, really, okay, so no voice acting for this part. Not sure if I'd dock a point for that. This does appear to be a budget title, like I was saying. And that's the thing. I was kind of on the fence of getting my own copy, but since DarthPika sent it, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and play this and do this first impression video. But so far, I think the combat's pretty cool. It's pretty responsive, and I'm playing on that crappy capture card that I was talking about before. So for it to be responsive, even with that delay that I'm experiencing, that's pretty good. I couldn't even imagine. It's probably real clean if you have a USB controller and that's plugged into the dock, or if you're playing with your Joy-Cons connected to your Switch while you're in handheld mode. I imagine that it would be really smooth, and I can probably add to that maybe later on, maybe when we do a full review of the game. But yeah, so far I'm liking this. I think it's cool. I still feel like it still feels like a budget title. Like it still has that almost that weird sense of just unpolished, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like this weird, like something about it's not polished, and I can't put my finger on it. I know the main menu looked pretty bare bones, like the title screen, but you can't judge a game based off of its title screen now, can you? You know. So it's one of those things, but we'll have to just see more gameplay. So let's go back and find Ashi. Do you see a portal anywhere? I have not seen it. Oh, but I did see the Scotsman in the swamp just ahead. The Scotsman is there. Perhaps he knows something more. And do watch out, old boy. He looked a bit strange. Okay, so hot water. That's pretty cool. I'm curious to know how much of the world you can explore in this game. Gold. Yeah. I'm curious about that. Oh, so this is like side scrolling. So on this part right here, I can't move forward or backwards. It's like kind of like the modern Sonic games where it's 3D and then it goes to like a 2D platforming section. So this is pretty cool. I can appreciate that. Okay, now it's 3D, so now I can fully control my character. That's some nice lighting they got going there. Okay, pretty cool. I like that. It's like Zelda and something pops up. That's cool. It's gonna have an animation for this? Okay. Ranged weapons. Ranged weapons can be equipped from the ranged weapons tab of the pause menu. Once equipped, press ZR to attack the closest enemy. Pause menu. Okay. So I'm guessing that this is like your plus menu. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Activate Kai attack. Alright. Let me bust up these barrels first. Always gotta get the barrels. Skill fire. Gold. It's gonna come in handy later. I got 40 gold just now. Okay, no more. Okay, cool. Let's get up there. Let's try out this Kai attack. Oh. Need a parry button. Counter attack or something. Yeah, we need a counter attack. That'd be great. Oh snap. Here we go. Can I hit this guy? Oh snap. I've encountered my first glitch. Oh. Oh, the music. That's funny. It's the samurai. So, just in case you don't know, all the characters that have shown up so far are all characters from the show. This is like a love letter to fans of the Samurai Jack series, which I can appreciate because I grew up with that. I like Samurai Jack, and I think this is awesome. Let me see. Hold on. A little chest here. Let's get that chest. Ooh. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. You got it indeed. All right.
Samurai Jack is in the house.
The samurai? What are you doing here? Oh, that was the wrong character. Oh well. Okay. So here. Yo, Samurai Jack is in the house. We've come a long way from that bar, baby. Your former foe is now the friend that got what you need. Step into my shop and check it. Cool. Oh, so he has a shop. Cool. Wow, I got 2,000 thinking I was getting something special. A Reaper. What does this do? A powerful sickle to throw at enemies. Potion of power. Haggis. Oh, this sounds delicious. A traditional meal prepared by stuffing sheep organs into a sheep's stomach. Does that even make sense? Trust us, it's a delicacy. Eating this moderately restores health. Okay. I don't know if I need healing right now. I know I'm a little overconfident, but I think I can go without some healing. Yeah. Never know when you might run into something else that you might need. Alright.
Old friend? What are you doing here?
Waiting to tear your limb from limb, that's what I'm doing, you gill-hoot ninny.
Wait, my friend.
Nah, I'm done waiting, you wee laddie. Yeah.
Maybe I needed that healing after all. Let's see what we got here. Hot water. Oh man. Okay. Super armor, my favorite thing in the game. All right. Let's see. So select difficulty level. Let's see. No, we can take them down. We can do this. So as you can see, it's probably a good idea to get some healing at that point. Now I noticed he had super armor, and that is not my favorite thing in the game, but that is to each his own. Okay, so what I should probably do is get some healing, and then go back and try it again.
Check it, Jack.
We'll go with this haggis. All right, sold out. Okay, there we go. Do one more. You know, there's also a possibility that I could use some skill points. So we're gonna check that before we go any further, just to be safe. Oh, okay. So you can equip items to this quick menu. So how do you do this? Let's put the haggis over here. Let's see what happens. So do I hold the trigger or something? No. 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 Oh, okay. Pretty interesting. Okay. So it's just the D-pad. Use D-pad. Oh, I can use my fists. That's pretty cool. If I like that. Oh, that's fast. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So before I go, let's check these skill points. So let's see. Yeah, I guess I can use skill points. Increase and probably item drops. No. Let's get them combat skills. What do we got? See, this is what we needed from the beginning. It's pretty much Batman Arkham. A parry. I just said I wanted one of those. Perfect. Fist combo. Nah, that's whack. Alright, so we physical skills. Press L while moving to slide and guard enemy. Okay, I already have that. Or do I? Do I not have that? I don't have that. Okay, press B to jump. Press B again to do a somersault. I feel like that's gonna be one of those things where in like the next area, I'm gonna want to have a double jump. I'm gonna get that now, and then let's go back and check out this. Yeah. Spiritual skills. Nah. Okay. All right. We should be straight. We should be straight. We're gonna check it out now. Skip cutscene. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, can't parry that. All right.
Sure.
Look at that. That worked out really well. Okay.
Oh, what happened? Laddie? Wee Laddie! What in Sam Hoot Willie are you doing here? You're a sight for these great big sore eyes, huh? Ah, come here, you.
It is good to see you too, my friend. But I am not sure what you are doing here. This cannot be the past. Something does not feel right.
Huh. Oh man, I wish they had the old song, right? Bow to Jack, back from the past, samurai Jack. Okay, what do we got? High score 5, 798. Is that supposed to be an S rank? Okay. Quickly switch weapons and use consumables. Well, that was a pretty cool intro. That boss was a little more challenging than I thought it would be.
I do not understand this. Where am I?
Oh, little samurai.
Aku!
You thought you could return to the past and destroy me? I have cast you down into a place with no future or past. A place between time.
Between time?
Here, things you know or think you know may not be what they seem, and I control your fate. And the only hope of escape is through your death.
So pretty much Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Aku! Aku!
Okay. Can I break this? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can only move back and forth. Ah, see, it's another one of them side-scrolling areas. right, what's going on here? Ooh, look at that. I like the music. That's cool. Alright.
Do be careful, old boy.
Greater reach than a sword. I don't think I need to use a sword. I just go up and chop him up. Let's just do this. Can't get me with that gun. Come on. See? We don't use shurikens in this house. Alright, here we go. Kaken. Got a Kaken. What if you can fall off of this? Nope. Oh, so the music changes when you go near like a friendly character. Okay, interesting. Or that went back to normal. Never mind.
Oh.
Long time no see. Scotsman. Is that evil demon nearby? Aku's magic is coming from the mountains behind the castle. Then nothing will stop me from breaking through to the castle. Okay, go in safety. I must go find my dodge. Take this. Okay, it feels weird doing voices in a game that has voice acting, so I won't do voices. We did voices for Final Fantasy VII when I was with Kimmy, but no voices here. No voices. Okay. Well, I think this is probably as far as we need to go for now. It's cool. Just some thoughts I'll just say impromptu, but the game it's fun. I think it's fun. It reminds me of games from, I want to say, from like the GameCube and PS2, Xbox, like the first Xbox era, from that generation. It really reminds me of that, but it seems to have taken some cues from games like Batman Arkham. Here, like, you have these different weapons and everything. That's cool how the picture changes. The menus and stuff, I'm not a big fan of, but I don't know. You can't really, again, you can't. There are things that you can judge a game on and things you can't. Like I was saying, like we were talking about frame rate. Unless the game is pretty much a PowerPoint presentation, I don't think I don't think you can really judge a game based off of its frame rate, because we have to remember that, you know, those things can be patched out. Those are things that are definitely not, but you can't patch out a bad game. And this is definitely not a bad game. This is a cool game. It definitely shows its budget in some areas, but And I'm not exactly sure where some of those errors are. I just can feel it as I'm playing. I feel like I'm playing one of those, basically one of those movie games from back in the days when we had like the GameCube and PS2. But it's fun, and it seems polished enough for it not to be considered like a budget title. So definitely this seems like a cool game, and I think for what they were trying to do with it, I really think it's pretty awesome. Especially considering that there's so many callbacks to the show. I think that's awesome too. But that's one thing. A couple other things. I like the systems in it. I feel like there's not too much in this game. They're not trying to pack, like, you know, bog you down with too much, but at the same time, it has enough depth to really, and I mean, just looking at this menu, I can see that there's going to be a lot in store for building your character, or building Jack, pretty much. Can't really build your own character, but you're building Jack, you know, basically with the skill tree over here. Looking at the skill tree, there looks like there's plenty for, you know, building out Jack as a character, and in the way that you would want to play Jack, rather than, you know, just going through the motions and maybe picking up some power-ups here and there. Another thing is I can see they have, like, you know, they have different range weapons, different regular like melee weapons, which this is awesome. I think this could definitely become a much more deeper experience as you go on further down. Now, again, these are just initial thoughts. Obviously, I just booted this game up. This is the first time I booted this game up, so and I, so far, I like it. I like what elapsed time, 2 hours. I haven't been playing for 2 hours. Or is that how much time I have left? Maybe that's how much time I have left. Anyway, would I recommend it? Yes. It's $40. I would say that could be worth it. If there's anything else, here's what I'm gonna say, and I'm a Jack fan, a Samurai Jack fan. What I'm gonna say is I would recommend this game if there's nothing else that you're putting it up against. Let's say you got another $40 game that you want to pick up. Unless you are a fan of Samurai Jack, right now I wouldn't say pick this up right away. I would say go and check out, you know, whatever you're gonna pick up, unless whatever you're getting is, again, something like this. This is one of those games that you want to download on your Switch or your, actually I would recommend the Switch, to be honest, or the PS4 or whatever, and play that as just complementary to whatever you're playing at the time. This is definitely not your main experience. It's not like playing Ghosts of Tsushima, which I haven't played, by the way, but it's definitely not a game like that. Obviously not as in-depth, and it's definitely not your Skyrim or your open world game or whatever, but it seems to not try to do too much, and whatever it does well, and that, I think, is for sure. Like the combat, for example, like it might not look like much when I'm going around slicing stuff. I noticed that when I was watching the IGN video, it really doesn't look like you're doing much here. It doesn't look like you can even feel those slashes from the sword or anything. But when you're playing the game, you definitely feel the weight of Jack's sword as you're, you know, slicing through enemies, and that's pretty cool. I'm surprised they were able to do it with those animations. So that's one thing. It's definitely, the combat is definitely crunchy, which I always appreciate. So that's another thing. So I would say, yeah, pick this up if you're a fan of Samurai Jack. By all means, go pick this up. If you're just, you know, you just want to check it out or something, there were spoilers in this video already. But there were spoilers from the very beginning. So if you were thinking about getting into Samurai Jack, it'd probably be better to watch the entire series and then play this game. So yeah, that's just my early impressions video. Like, hit the bell, subscribe, all that stuff, and leave a comment if you picked this game up and you enjoyed it, or if you are thinking about picking this game up, or if you have questions, and I'll definitely answer them to the best of my ability. And same thing with Kimmy. She's out doing something different right now, but you know, once we get all together, we're going to be putting up more videos, and definitely looking at Xenoblade Chronicles next, putting up more videos of that, and also Final Fantasy VII. But for now, this is Samurai Jack, Battle Through Time, and I'm out. We'll see you.